This is Colin McGuigan for IFLTV. So this fight's being built as the once in a lifetime.
Mhm.
Is this maybe just business as usual for Canelo Alvarez because you've been there, you've done it, you've fought all these big fights?
No, this for me is very important. Every single fight, and this is huge. This fight is huge, and Crawford is one of the best on the last 10 years, 15 years. So I'm very happy to be involved in these big fights because add more legacy to my career is amazing.
You've always spoke about the word legacy ever since you were coming up. Where do you rank Crawford amongst all of your opponents so far?
Oh, it's gonna be one of the best opponents I'm gonna have in my resume because, you know, uh, he accomplished a lot too in boxing. So he's a great fighter, and the event is just huge. No, everything involved about it is huge. Netflix, Riyadh season, uh, Dana White, Nick Khan, everything is involved in this big fight. So I'm very happy to be involved in this and ready.
You had offers from everyone. You had offers from PBC. You almost fought Jake Paul. You had offers from Eddie Hearn. Why Nick Khan, Dana White, Turkey LL Sheik? What was the attraction of this?
Because they always wants to do big events, big fights, and that's why I'm here.
Canelo, in terms of cementing your legacy, if you beat, obviously, Crawford, you say that that will really take you to the next level again. In terms of what you see he maybe isn't good at, what weaknesses do you see in Terence Crawford's game?
No, he's a great fighter. No, I need to find out in my training camp what is gonna be my strategy to fight him. But he's a great fighter. But I got it.
Do you believe that you'll knock Terence Crawford out? He's coming up 2 weight classes and he believes that he has the potential of knocking you out. Do you believe that you can knock Terence Crawford out and you will knock Terence
Yeah,
Crawford?
yeah. Why not? I believe it. Why not? I always prepare myself to that. If I say no, I'm liar. So, but I have every option. No, I prepare myself for everything. But yeah, my mind always comes to knockouts my opponent.
I know you often don't really look at what people say or things that are going on, but I have to ask you about Oscar De La Hoya's comments. He said this has all been a little bit corny. What do you make of his comments in this?
No comments about Oscar.
Do you think that maybe he's jealous of the size of an event, for example?
What do you think?
I mean, I'm not too sure because I don't know him personally. You know him personally, but
Maybe I don't know too. But I don't wanna waste in my words talking about some people. I don't want it.
this week, Jake Paul said something that was maybe a bit untoward. He said that he's going to end your life. What do you make of those comments from Jake Paul?
I don't know. But that's a joke.
How close was that fight
Good
to
joke.
actually happening?
Good joke. Good joke.
How close was that fight to happening? Did it actually really come close, or were you never really interested in that fight?
I'm just playing around. Not right now. Not right now. I'm not interested in with that fight right now. Maybe when I was 50, 60 years old, maybe.
So when you
But
were
I still beat the shit out of him. Don't worry.
so when you were 15, 16 in Guadalajara, first starting out, did you ever envisage a moment on Mexican Independence Day that you would be selling out a stadium,
No,
Allegiant Stadium in Las
no,
Vegas?
I not even know about these kind of things. I just dreaming about be a world champion, and that's it. I never imagined this kind of thing exist. So I'm very glad and very blessed about being here.
Do you believe that you will go down as the greatest Mexican fighter of all time if you beat Terence Crawford on September 13th?
I hope so. I hope so. I think I made a really good career. I think I deserve being in there.
Before I let you go, I'm going to say 5 names. I want one word back from you on each of these 5 names that I give you. It can be curse words if you want, because you do like English curse words, right? So we'll start off with Jake Paul.
Uh, Good joke.
Eddie Hearn,
Good promoter.
Turkey LL Sheik,
Good good friend.
Dana White,
Uh, Good friend.
last one, Oscar De La Hoya.
No comment.
So can you just look down that camera and tell the fans what's going to happen on September 13th?
Oh, September 13. I'm gonna win. every way. But I'm gonna win.
So thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Wait, see.
When I walked you down, when you supposed to be the bigger man.
Yeah, hey, you say that because you're fighting with nobody, and you obviously look like a great fighter. But you find out September 13th, this is gonna be different for you.
And it's gonna be different for you as well. As well.
Question for
The last fighters that you fought, they ain't on my level.
I fought everybody.
The last fighters you fought since 2002.
Mention me one. You mention me one elite fighter. Just one.
You.
Oh, me.
No.
It's gonna be me.
I don't
And
care
you
about
will.
anybody else.
And you will say that.
You. So when I beat you, is you gonna be a nobody? When I stuff a mud hole in your ass, is you gonna be a nobody? You gonna be just like everybody else. Watch. Watch. Same shit that everybody else been saying since I moved to 147, I ain't fought nobody. Every last one of them stuff a mud hole in their ass and he gonna be next. Watch.
Question for Canelo Alvarez. You both are making history with this fight, and you've been in that spot before that Terence is right now. You moved up to chase greatness. So how do you compare that spot to the one you're in now, where you're fighting the guy who's moving up to chase greatness?
I've been in his situation before, and I know, it's gonna be a good fight. Believe me, it's gonna be a good fight. I'm gonna bring my best. I know he's a good fighter, but this is just different. You see what happened when a good fighter jump up and his opponent is great fighter. So you're gonna find out.
Well, that means you're a good fighter and B-Ball is a great fighter, right? Right? Is you a good fighter or a great fighter? Let me know.
I'm a great fighter.
So you got your ass with
You're
a good fighter, right?
You're a good fighter.
I'm saying.
But I'm great.
Okay. Well, every time you stepped up, you lost. Great fighter.
I'm done.
Question for Terence Crawford. You're daring to be great like this. So how do you approach not only fighting an opponent as credentialed as Canelo, but also moving up to chase greatness and dare to be great?
Listen, like I always said, I'm a big fan of Canelo. He's a great fighter, but I think I'm better. I think everything that I have inside myself, with the tools that I have, I'm capable of doing anything that I want in the ring. And come September 13th, I will become the first male 3-time undisputed champion of the world. Second.
Who's got the next question? Go ahead. Pregunta para Canelo. Ya escuchaste la reacción de la gente mexicana aquí adentro. Escúchanos.
¡Viva México, cabrones!
¿Cómo se siente tener el apoyo de una nación entera y de toda la gente mexicana que está aquí?
Canelo, you've heard the support of the crowd. Can you hear him? You hear him screaming. What does it feel like to have an entire nation behind you for this fight?
La verdad es que me siento muy contento, me siento muy agradecido con todos ustedes, porque a lo largo de mi carrera siempre me han apoyado. Me siento muy contento de poder representar a mi país, en otro país, de pintar la bandera mexicana y estar involucrado en este tipo de peleas, en peleas grandes. En el fin de semana de la independencia para mí es un orgullo. Muchas gracias a todos por su apoyo y que viva México, cabrones.
I feel very happy and very grateful for everybody here, for everybody that's been with me throughout my career. An opportunity to paint that weekend in the colors of Mexico in the weekend of the independence of Mexico. Thank you for your support.
Question.